aggressive. You come off a pick and roll, you got to think, I got to score. Then you got to be able to make the play when Atlanta takes away your scoring opportunity.
Evan Turner's going to come into the game early. Corver doesn't get the bounce. Rebound to Sullinger. Here comes Thomas.
Israel documented off the top of the broadcast. But out there, after an 0 in game 1, put up 8 points in game 2. And that's going to be going the other way.
Setting the table for Brad. He lowered expectations. He said we're in a rebuilding process. He supported him at every turn. There's execution coming out of the timeout right.
The playoffs, 0 for 4 and didn't scratch.
Well, they did a good job at blitzing him. Double team did not give him easy looks.
Al Horford. There you go, big fella. Horford.
28% shooting for Boston in the game. Corver throws up a runner and banks it home.
In this game, but to close this game out, how do you have to find offense for the rest of the team?
We just have to execute. You know, we're going to get great looks. Evan Turner got 2 great looks. He'll knock those down.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, guys.
We're way off the mark for Tavo.
Leading by 16 early in the third. Millsap 19 of 30. Everybody else. Dismal performance. Yeah, they're not scoring like Corver. He has struggled with his shot. Continues that way. Corver is 3.
Zeller gets his first touch. Gets it back to Crowder. Crowder along the baseline. Can't get his shot. Plus 9 in the shot clock. Thomas is stripped in the lane. Loose ball. Zeller throws it up off the glass. Muscala had a hand on it for
have put the Hawks up 92-90. Here is Thomas. Foul to give each way. Isaiah Thomas floats and ties the game.
I don't think you necessarily need a 3. Maybe run the play. If you get it open, great.
Here's Jerebko. Open 3. No good. Boy, you got to make that a 40% three-point shoot. Here's Olenek. Now Smart has Corver on him. Bradley gets past Teague, can't float it up and in, batted around. Turner slips, but gets possession.
What a catch.
28. Both getting their shot with no Avery Bradley. Sullinger pops and hits.
The defensive rating for Boston, number 4. That's points per 100 possession. What a drive! Isaiah Thomas.
The finish in the paint.
Had the looks. Boston by 6. Trying to get back in this series. Thomas cupping it, kicking it. Crowder. No. And Smart went flying.
Johnson to 2.
Nice play, Amir Johnson.
He understands the significance, obviously, of the playoffs, especially in front of these home fans, getting the fans engaged early.
It's a Crowder 3. He's hit 1 from downtown. He knocks that one in right there.
Is here.
Thomas makes 1 of 2. He has 32. Smart double. Finds Turner. Great touch pass to Johnson from Turner.
Not a great offensive rebounding team. In fact, one of the worst offensive rebounding teams in the NBA has 8 offensive boards here this evening.
Turner on the cut. Gets 2.
Really nice.
Has 9 points. 4-4 from the floor. He also has 3 rebounds. And all that coming in the second quarter. Thomas misses again. They're 2.
And it's tough to handle on the interior. 17-11 Miami. Paint points, 8-2. Heat. Walker to Williams. Hard to the hole. Layup, no call. Spoelstra had some extra time. He attended some Oregon football practices and was amazed at Chip Kelly's out-of-the-box thinking and just wanted to pick his brain. Batum, the jump shot is good. Nicholas Batum.
Miami down by 6 with 4 minutes left. Kevin Walker zigzag into the lane for another score. 30. Nick Batum, Marvin Williams, Jeremy Lin, and Cody Zeller. Miami's made just 2 of their 9 shots here in the fourth quarter. Jeremy Lin turns the corner. Richardson's right there. Batum drills a 3. 6 to play.
Let's see if the Heat continue with the guy who sets the screen pushing up. Not let the guard come over that, get over the screen. Dang now was ready for it.
Richardson fighting through screens to cover Walker. Jefferson leans back with 5 on the shot clock.
He's going to shoot the jumper, I think.
That's short. Rebound of Johnson. The Heat with some. Dang and Richardson for Miami. Walker, Lee, Williams, Lin, and Zeller for Charlotte. The defense by Richardson. Here's Williams from downtown. It's good. 11.
There's the cut. There's the layup. Off the glass. At the buzzer. Good call. Seven-tenths of a second. Dellavedova finds Irving for 3. Oh, he puts it in. Kyrie
on the shot clock for Cleveland. Dellavedova gets it to Love in time.
What a great offseason acquisition. Cavaliers out of the timeout. Way outside, J.R. Smith misfires. Kentavious with a rebound.
Oh, no. Look
James cuts to the basket. He's blocked again. This one's going to be a goaltend. First half, 19 points in 17 minutes. Oh, gorgeous pass as J.R. Smith goes.
Bring your second unit. And then in game 3, I thought he made a terrific contribution, not only with the points, but with the rebounding and helping out in the lane physically.
Yeah, LeBron saw that opening up, took off from almost midcourt, couldn't convert, and
they did not miss.
Whether they want to use it or not, each team has a foul to give. Each team has 2 timeouts at their disposal.
Look at that back pick to get that, to get the switch.
And James inside, denied by Horford. James got it back and missed. Third try, LeBron, no! Fighting inside, last touch by James.
Down, it's about winning the game.
Cleveland with the fouling, Andre Drummond away from the ball. He is 1 for 6 from the free throw line. How difficult is that for you to put him on the bench?
Well, it's difficult, but, you know, we've been doing this all year. We're used to it.
Mistake by Caldwell Pope, a very well-designed after timeout play. You can't shoot the gap on Smith.
Caldwell Pope's jumper off the mark.
Marcus and Tobias, Reggie and KCP for the Pistons. Reggie works against LeBron, shovels to Kentavious. Here's the long gun. It goes! Kentavious knocks it down from downtown.
Kyrie played the entire first quarter. If Delly wasn't playing well, T. Lue would have to go back to him early. Got some rest for Kyrie. That's a great combination to have both those guys as point guards.
Jackson inside to Drummond. That is the
played a brilliant offensive game.
Morris, quick spin move, gets inside, out to Caldwell Pope. They've had a couple of good looks here. Morris will do the inbound. Jackson gets 3, reverse, it's good.
Off to a rough shooting start here tonight. He's just 1 out of 5. He's missed 3 three-pointers. Terry Stotts had Mo Harkless on Thompson, but a big story early for Portland. Harkless with 2 fouls and is on the bench as Iguodala gets all the way to the rack.
Been in big moments, and then the fact that the way that they play here is so unselfish, it accelerates their production, which is terrific.
Gibson, Varejao, Leandro Barbosa, Andre Iguodala off that bench are in to support Green. Blazers do have a foul to give. Couple of seconds difference, game and shot clock, end of the quarter. Play again.
This game, Judge Smith knows he needs to perform in these playoffs.
Alley up.
There's Azili. He's very active.
McCollum, Damian Lillard, both excellent one-on-one players, but there's not a lot of dribbling for them. They've been efficient how they're getting their shots.
Well, we got some headliners on the floor now. Curry, Green, and Thompson. Lillard's back in there. Green, he is fouled. And Allen down.
You talk about Draymond being able to pitch. There's Steve Kerr talked about, hey, he's one of the best all-around players and top team players.
Oh, good pass and a good finish.
Goes to the bench with 2 points. Jason Terry, 17 years in the NBA. Iguodala steps back. Nobody goes with him. You can't go behind the pick.
For Portland, but that time he was aggressive to the rack. Scores a big bucket. Warriors ball down 3. Curry kicks it out. Here's Barnes for 3. And we are all tied. Harrison Barnes delivers.
Talk team defense. That's where this guy Green steps up. And not only with the shot blocking, but then also the fact that he plays power forwards and centers. And you could just see in that last video replay that we had how tough he is with the movement of the.
Those guys don't give up anything easily.
You know when Bogut's back there that he's got an opportunity to block your shot. And Green will take it from the outside. Now, without Curry, Green will look to shoot.
Scoring tandems in the NBA this year. Curry and Thompson number 1, and then Westbrook and Durant number 2, and then the Blazers guards coming at number 3 as Barnes goes hard as he
of 7, 4, 6 from three-point land.
14 points in 14 minutes for Andre Iguodala. Josh Smith had a great first quarter. They'll isolate for Josh. Taking it to the middle, turning it around, travel.
Iguodala is a really good defender.
Georgia started 0 for 3. The Pacers are 2 of 8. After a 1 of 7 start, the Raptors have hit 4 straight from the field. George against Powell. Got him in the air and draws another foul.
That's the way to take.
Needing some defense. 17-4 run for Indiana to get back in it. They trail by 3. George lobs it up. Over the hands of Mahinmi. He felt he was
4 at the free throw line in the quarter.
I don't like it. Well, he's found his rhythm. DeRozan hasn't, and the Pacers going to have to keep that going. But Lowry's found his rhythm. That's going to make it really tough. Tough shot there by CJ. Biombo goes up high to get it.
Up in corner 3. And also off the bounce, get into the paint. Stuckey did a nice job a couple times penetrating and kicked it out to George Hill.
Let's see what Vogel drew up for that timeout. Boy Allen on the floor as well. Down in the corner, C.J. Miles can't hit it. And a rebound by Allen. Offensive board.
CP3. Redick looking to Griffin. Griffin faces up on Aminu. JJ for 3. Bingo!
Well, it's not a good free throw shooter, although he's improved this year up to 64%, able to knock down the 2.
Griffin got the step.
They got in a little run at the end of the quarter. I know you have to play very close to perfect. How did you think you guys did?
We didn't make a lot of shots. We took a couple quick shots. We settled for a couple shots. You know, they missed early, which was good. But you know, we got some matchups that are going to.
No relation. Hits a shot.
It is from outside. That is a 3. Yep. First 3 of the evening here.
Rebounds, 2 steals and a block. I think he's taking care of all of his statistics.
Yep. The number is 9. 2:20 to go. It's a Grizzlies team that is not a good outside shooting team. Only 3 threes in the game. Carter never got any lift. Easily blocked by the Spurs.
The San Francisco 49ers asked him where did the connection come from. He said, oh, he's an Oregon guy. Spoelstra, Oregon football fan. During the NBA lockout, his career average of 73%. It gives Toronto a 13-2 lead. Wade, off balance, he hits.
Johnson got rocked a little bit. Gave DeRozan plenty of room.
DeRozan averaged 29.3 points per game against Miami this season. 3 games of 30 or more points. Wade is hit, and they'll head to the free throw line.
points off of those turnovers. The Heat do have 10 triples in 26 attempts. The Hornets 4 of 15 from downtown. Wade against Courtney Lee. Good ball movement. Dang's triple. In and out. Rebound. Batted out by Haskell.
Yeah, he hit it.
Well, two teams throwing one punch after another. What a game. Richardson gets by Walker and finds Dang. Good ball movement. 6 to shoot. Richardson for 3. That's off. And the rebound of Jeremy Lin. Johnson sets a screen for Dwayne. Jefferson, good help.
See what they're doing? They're giving you the three-point spot up, Eric, and they're clogging up the lane pick.
Well, when the Hornets need a score, they go to Kemba Walker. He has 25 points in this game. Hornets ahead by 3. Green out to Richardson. 5:40 left in game 4. Green, pull-up jumper. And the rebound down to Jefferson.
Well, Miami, they're getting used to elimination games. This is their 4th. They're 3-0, obviously, so far. As Winslow lines up his first shot, that won't go.
OKC came in here and stole one, game 2, rather. Can they do it again late? Tied game.
Durant banks it. And once again, the follow.
Their best record in the regular season since Duncan came.
Right. Durant gets that one to roll. Durant catch and shoot. Green does a good job. There's Cameron Payne, the rookie from Murray State. Some extra minutes in game 2. He's had some real nice moments and some usual rookie moments. Cantor against Diaw. Back out Payne. Fumbled it on a bad.
Those games, and the Thunder, the #1 rebounding team in the league during the regular season and #1 offensive rebounding team. Durant, the tip missed.
What's so tough? A lot of times your frustration just comes out on the bench when you get a chance to talk.
Thunder missing their last 6 shot attempts. They lead it by 3. Westbrook 4-3.
Play point forward, but also finish on the side.
The Thunder just 7 of 18 from the field. They continue to struggle to score. This is Durant coming up short on a 3-point attempt and an offensive.
And it's not stopping tonight.
It has been a very physical first half. Oklahoma City up by 2 as we resume. Ibaka. He has shot.
He's been through his moments, and they've gone through adversity. Tim Duncan able to knock that one down. Duncan, who has really struggled offensively. It's his first shot. Durant knocks down his first field goal.
All right, thanks a lot. Thank you, Boris.
All right, thank you, Craig. This 4th quarter opens up with a putback by Boris Diaw, who has become a big story. Boris sat out for a while with a groin injury toward the end of the season. Foul is called.
Game 1, I don't think they have the answer for him in the series.
The Clippers just pose so many more questions than the Blazers do. They have so many more weapons. McCollum double clutches and knocks down the 3.
Oh, but boy, you look at those scores, 26 to 38-point blowouts. Ouch.
Clippers up by 4. We're early second quarter. Strong move to the bucket by Henderson.
Well, great move. Came
for the 6th time in these playoffs. 4th consecutive game he's missed with the knee injury. Missed 2 earlier with the sprained ankle.
And I don't see him on the bench this half.
Shot misses. Rebound Barnes.
Blazers by 3 with the ball. They've been able to answer every run for the Warriors. Team's got a lot of fight in them, the Blazers, and Plumlee
wasn't Gardner. Clippers by 10 again. Lillard faces up with Paul. All defense first team every year he's been a Clipper.
His first 10 3-point tries. He's hit 5 of his last 6.
Big possession for Portland. They need one badly. They cannot get it. And now the Warriors.
That's the way to be effective. You got to get stops and push the basketball. Don't allow this Spurs defense to be locked in.
Parker back in the game. Diaw open.
Antonio 47-34, but the difference, only 7 turnovers committed by the Spurs, 17 by the Thunder. And it's a 2-point San Antonio lead. And there's another big difference.
Each other. They just want to take it to the next level. That's where all the frustration for most players come from.
13 foul on Oklahoma City. Aldridge trying to put it over on Ibaka. Kept alive by Duncan.
Aldridge steps back and ties the game.
One seed in NBA history to lose in that first round. Here comes Mills. Extended break right now for Tony Parker. Leonard on top. And Boris Diaw with a 3. Rebound by Lance Stevenson. He came in a trade with puts the speed on. 27 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds for Russell Westbrook. 89-84, Oklahoma City. Green for 3. Back tap by Ibaka, handled by Westbrook.
Great setting on the floor as much as possible. I can't trust the bench on the road to my playoff life. And Leonard to Green. Green misses. Rebound Adams. Right now it's Green, Leonard.
Him and Bob, but we got to have a balanced attack. Defensively, they give up 52% shooting. Where do you want to tighten things up here in the second quarter? Well, DeRozan got going a little bit. It's got to be a team effort on him. We got to be really early to help, and we got to keep up the glass. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Kevin Rodney Stuckey, the bucket for East behind Cleveland's 33-8. But they lost game 1 in the first round at home. In jeopardy of doing the same.
Good point, partner. Really good point. Yeah, you're right about that.
Jan Mahimi called for the 3-second violation halfway through the quarter. Lowry, and he had it blocked by the backboard.
Yeah, he couldn't control.
Off or get to the rim, but it might be the pass. See if DeMar DeRozan has that kind of recognition.
Joseph goes to the rack and lays it in.
And it caught him off guard. He's going right back with Carl Eden. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but he definitely took a strange fall for him. This is deep.
He has shot it poorly in the playoffs, but you hit on it, Quinn, and it's he had the smaller Ellis on it.
He sure did, but he was able to get the ball before it got to Ellis. And so Ellis was just looking at his elbow, really.
Here's Corey Joseph down low. Biombo dunks it in a foul.
30 seconds left. 6-point lead for the Heat. Valanciunas backdoor. Carroll uncontested.
All this, folks, with Dwayne Wade on the bench for the Heat. A 13-0 run for Miami going back to the previous quarter. Scola straight away from downtown. Way off.
You see, that's the shot that we... He's got 15, and Miami leads by 6. Biombo way outside. Not a threat from there. Hands to DeRozan. 10 to shoot. Fires. Doesn't get the bounce.